What's up, Jabroni7 here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into The Office episode number 14, titled Ben Franklin. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series when you can watch it, because as you guys know, it gets blocked all the time over here. So if you do want to make sure you don't miss it, hit that notification bell and you'll see it when it premieres, and that is literally the best time that you can see it if you don't want to become a Patreon supporter. If you become a Patreon supporter for $1, $1, you can get the show over on Patreon and with no issues, uncut, unedited, all that good stuff. So totally up to you. You don't have to, but you get the show without it being blocked and taken off of here. So I don't feel great, so you're gonna hear like a bit of a nasally kind of me today. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. We're gonna hop in here and have a good time. Pretty much like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
Sockets with a metal fork, and I gave myself the nastiest shock. And when I came to, I had an epiphany. Life is precious. Learn how to take off a woman's bra.
What?
We will demonstrate on Pam.
No.
No, we are.
No.
What kind of sexual?
You just twist your hand until...
What if he's a murderer?
He's not going to be a murderer.
Maybe that's how you die.
You know what? Dwight, do you want to do this or no?
I don't even understand what's happening here.
Prima nocta, I believe from the movie Braveheart, and confirmed on Wikipedia, is when the king got to deflower every new bride on her wedding night.
I'm sorry. I had a very different understanding as to what prima nocta meant. It's a guy shower.
Cool. That's
An hour-long shower with guys.
nice. Okay. This is just not working. Did they break up? I'm not sure. They didn't really establish if they broke up or not.
I guess Jim and I have had a little bit of a rough patch.
Todd Packer.
Karen Filippelli, Jim's girlfriend.
Shut up!
Yep.
Shut it!
That's rude.
Either this chick is a dude or Halpert got scared straight.
Great.
I don't really like him as a character. He
Only
doesn't.
a sales call.
You should get out of them. I did not order a stripper.
You didn't order a stripper. Have you ever been
We're at
to a
work.
bachelor party? Yeah. He's gonna suck
I
it.
can't get a stripper here. Sexual harassment.
Exactly. That's one of the.
Give one for the girls too. That evens it out. Like, you know, separate but equal.
So that's what that means. Okay, everybody. Slight change of plans. We are...
Under no circumstance should a man strip off his clothes in this office.
Shut up, Angela!
Holy shit. My God, she really wants a stripper.
Michael, going with the whole sleeping.
What a weird ass conversation we're having right now. This is so awkward.
Advice, Beasley. Thanks. See you out there?
And I need you to handle hiring these strippers.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah.
I'll get on it.
Oh my God. Okay. This
He hasn't
is.
even said a word yet. Just giggling. Oh, you wearing a thong? What?
Sparkling cider is very good.
Scott, and good afternoon, fine gentlewomen of Dunder Mifflin.
But we got an actual stripper.
Have you
Okay.
ever seen a stripper before?
The dancer that was requested.
Okay. I specifically ordered a stripper.
Oh,
I'm the
Jesus.
stripper.
Is she hot?
Text back, kind of.
Oh, wow. Fuck these
It was a
guys.
warm June.
But don't you also have girlfriends in Paris? Like a lot of them?
Ah,
Oh, wow.
well, that is a gray area of my life.
Franklin, do you wear boxers, briefs, or pantaloons?
Oh, well, you're very saucy.
Who wants some man meat?
I do. I want some man meat.
I told the wife to like a man.
Well, then my man meat he shall have.
To you, I know this is weird or whatever, but Jim told me about you guys.
What do you mean?
Well, that you kissed. Wait, you're not still interested in him?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Really?
Oh, no.
We're good.
Yeah,
Definitely not good.
sorry.
What are you sorry
You're
about?
phrasing, but you're not into Jim. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
What? What are you sorry about?
Nothing. I was just thinking of something else.
Okay.
This is so
The
weird.
game is no limit. Deuce to 7. Detergent?
Oh.
Do you use Tide detergent?
He's so uncomfortable. You wanted this, you dumbass.
I have a girlfriend. So, you know what? Okay.
He's so.
Please stop it. Stop it. Turn off the music. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong.
What? You're the one that hired her, you idiot.
I have a girlfriend.
Elizabeth, I want you to sit here. When the phone rings, answer it.
Oh, work
You
off
want me to
her.
answer phones with my clothes on?
We hired you for 3 hours work, and we're gonna get it.
Didn't Ben Franklin have syphilis?
Yes, but I don't. My name is Gordon. On one hand, I want to be honest with Jan and tell her the truth.
I don't care what Jim says. That is not the real Ben Franklin. I am 99% sure.
Oh my god.
I left a meeting. What is so urgent?
Went to a bachelor party, and things got a little out of hand.
That sounds like you slept with a stripper.
When did
Do you guys think she was hot?
Kelly, don't do this.
Do what?
Yep.
I just asked you a question.
You know what you're doing.
Anyway, you know who's totally flirting with Ben Franklin?
You know, Ryan, I'm totally ready to be set up with one of your business school friends. Whenever.
Okay. No, not.
Oh my god. I would get so fat if I worked here.
Are you nearsighted or farsighted?
Both. That's why I invented the bifocal.
All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was episode number 14. I thought the episode was pretty good. Like, I'm kind of like, since I don't feel 100%, it's kind of hard to judge what I would give the episode. But I'd probably give it anywhere between a 7 or an 8. I thought it was funny. The stripper stuff was actually interesting. It was cringy, with like Michael being all uncomfortable about the dancing stripper. I don't like the Packard guy. I mean, I've said that before. I don't think he's a good character. He just kind of comes and he's annoying. And we don't see him enough to like, I don't know. Whenever he shows up, it's always like, oh, he's here. So Karen, Jim, Pam situation is interesting because, I mean, Karen, she's trying to save the relationship so bad. And Jim's kind of like half-assed in it. Like, he's not trying to sabotage it, but he doesn't seem as invested, but he doesn't want to break her heart. But, you know, Pam is Pam and she's, you know, always gonna have a piece of his heart. And I mean, I guess Karen essentially, she has to believe Pam still has feelings based on their conversation. But, you know, let's break it down. Let's see what we got here. We start off Michael deciding he's worried about dying because he was stuck a fork in a electrical socket for reasons. So he makes a video, a horrible video of him trying to show his future kids, or he said son, something, and he's awful at it. Let's see. We then are going to do the bachelor party because it's Phyllis's wedding. So we want to throw her fiance one. Let's see. I mean, like I said, mostly this episode was really about the Pam and Jim stuff and the Karen stuff, and I guess, see, like, example, this is the moment where you're like, Jim is just not trying, because Karen talked for 5 days straight at night trying to, you know, fix this, and Jim's just kind of half in it because he's clearly not in love with her or doesn't want to be with her anymore, but he doesn't know how to break up with her. He wants to be a good person. But yeah, he's like, there's just a lot of awkward conversations. Then we got Packard here, just an idiot. Packard convinces Michael that he should have a stripper. Michael has never had a stripper or attended like a strip club or anything. So he wants to, you know, separate but equal bullshit where he's like, you know, let's do a male stripper and a female stripper. So Dwight, well, not yet. Pam asks here about the gym situation. Very awkward moment where she's talking about sleeping and 6 hours versus 7 or 8 hours. I mean, very awkward, which is like the most realistic shit about like they're like them. Like, they're so awkward with one another. It's crazy. Let's see. We're looking up for the stripper. We go to a sex store. Jim doesn't actually hire a stripper. He hires a whatever, like an actual Ben Franklin impersonator guy. Michael's awkward with Ben Franklin. We hire the stripper. Dwight's kind of an asshole to the stripper. We grill some steaks. Then we have the conversation here between Pam and Karen. Very awkward, very weird. Pam was so nervous. She didn't even know how to, like, she answered, didn't even really know how to answer. She just kind of, she's just so nervous, right? Because she 100% has feelings for Jim, but doesn't know, she wants to be respectful. Then we got the stripper stripping thing, which was awkward. We got our boy Roy, who is literally seems like he's a changed man. Fully 180 from what he used to be. The dude has completely changed who he was, on surface level. And he wants to win Pam back. Then we got the stripper thing. Michael feels bad because he has a girlfriend. We put the stripper to work. Ben Franklin is kind of sleazy, gives Michael some shitty advice about lying to his girlfriend. The stripper says to tell his girlfriend about it. We then have Dwight asking Ben Franklin questions because he believes that Jim told him that this is the real Ben Franklin for some reason Dwight is an idiot and Dwight's trying to prove it wrong and he's failing. Then we have Pam having a thing here and she's like, oh man, I need a boyfriend. Gonna be set up by one of Ryan's friends. And that's pretty much it, honestly. Stripper compliments Pam about being a stripper. Like she could be a stripper. And that's pretty much the episode. So that's all I got. Hopefully you guys liked the episode. Sorry that I wasn't as engaged or anything like that, but like I said, I don't feel 100% right now. But hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun for you guys. Hopefully my reaction wasn't too down. 7 or 8 I think is a fair score. Maybe it's better, maybe it's not. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna talk to you guys later.